Hi there, Hamptonian scientists. Mr Schofield here, and just wanted to chat to you about something called the Mpemba Effect. Well, it's named after a Tanzanian school student. He was 13 at the time. Erasto Mpemba was doing some experiments looking at the freezing of ice cream. He ran 2 experiments, one with some hotter water and some with some colder water, and rather bizarrely, the hot water froze first. Now, that kind of seems to go against the grain of if you start at a lower temperature, you'd expect to reach the freezing point of water first. And some people see it, some people don't, and then also coming up with some explanations for that is quite an interesting challenge. Okay, so let's go through what you need. So, my hot water in Harry Kane, my cold water in the plain mug. So what I need to do now is take them over to the freezer and pop them in. Great. Okay, so I've got my 2 mugs in there, and we're going to see which one freezes first. Is it going to be Harry, the hot water, or is it going to be the green mug? I've got my thermometer here. I think I might just try taking the temperature. I don't leave it there. It's kind of 6.2. Let's have a look at the colder water. That is, you see, the water that started colder is indeed colder. So that's what one might expect from physics or chemistry. But not what Mpemba found. So maybe I'm going to disprove the Mpemba effect here. Who knows? So here's the cold water. Yeah, that's definitely frozen. That's solid on the top. That's definitely frozen there. So the cold water is frozen. What about the hot water, Harry Kane? No. Okay, so that's still liquid water. We're starting to get a little bit of freezing happening at the edges there, but still that is predominantly that's definitely water here. Although it's just at the surface, we can see underneath there is some liquid water. It would appear that the cold water has indeed frozen first. So I have not been able to recreate the Mpemba effect here at home today, but maybe you can. Think about maybe using different temperatures, different volumes of water, different containers. Make sure you've got a space in the freezer to put them in, and you go ahead and see if you can recreate the Mpemba effect. And whether you can or you can't, why don't you let me know why you think Mpemba did see that effect all those years ago.